is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
Yo 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 yo. Okay, guys, this is the boy here, Roger Moore from Affinity Xtra. Shout out to you, celebrating gospel music like I want you down. You can tell, but I've just had some soup and I'm just going there. I want to go sleep. Right now, I want to go no sleep because you know what, still got a show to do. And I've got to start off with a tune right out there still, yeah. So we're gonna try a thing still, yeah. So listen, I tell you what, we're just gonna stomp on the enemy. Let's stomp on the enemy. You know what I'm saying? It's a track from Monster Tava and track's called Stomp. Let's get this going. And you know what? I pressed play on the tune and I forgot that I switched around some of my leads in the place, and I'm gonna freestyle while I do this. Believe this, you know, this is the problem, you know, with people when you show some gear to some people and you kind of like go, yeah, we can change things up. So I did a show the other day, and basically I kind of messed up a bit still, yeah, where I didn't put the settings back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes, man,
reporting live from the Midwest.
Keep it on, dude.
It's the GOM Menace.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, people.
Monstrous in the consciousness and the fatheress. Omnipotent now, but I thank God that I got time for this. Big shoes to fill with the move, get real when they just watch. Then I got time for this. When the truth reveals with the stupid bills that I cast out. What are my lines for this? Monster. I'm a fisher of man, use just a fish in the pan. And I'm officially proficient enough to finish a fictitious prick with these hands. Look at the mission, the picture is stick to the plan. Get to the scriptures and dance. Mission the misinformation they sent to the fans. I'm looking for Mr. McMahon. Let's go. And I really got stepped on and buried, but I stand 10 toes with my kinfolk. We was 10-fold, the collection was scary. Let's go. And they put in their foot in their mouth with the sweet chin music, keep it moving, and they don't want to foot in their house. I'm ready to storm. Look at the devil under my feet, that's where it belongs. I'm ready to storm. Look at the snakes and scorpions, I got authority to storm. Look at the way that Jesus walked up out of that grave, I'm ready to storm. If you got problems with the squad, you women minutes, we ready to storm. Look at the devil under my feet, that's where he belongs. I'm ready to storm. Look at the snakes and scorpions, I got authority to storm. Look at the way that Jesus walked up out of that grave, I'm ready to storm. If you got problems with the squad, you women minutes, we ready to believe and pray only Jesus' name. When I got to my worship and they really want to beef and play it with Jesus' name, but the plot wasn't working and I really can see the pain when I bleed away. And it got so disturbing, so I went and got a decent name for the people, claiming I flopped on my purpose. Let's go. When I deliver the pen, I begin to get something that's other than wrestling. Then they be running up talking trash, then turn around, they walking fast. Bang, bang, got to get off of my gang when I swing and I hang with G-O-M and we go and believe the streets know them with peace. When I get on, I'ma step up, bring it on, and they're never gonna catch up. So they made me the fall guy, yeah, these small fries get it cooked, and they need to grow the heck up. When they get wrong, when they test us, then the rest of them get messed up. And it all, I'ma hit on my business, no better yet, I'm standing on business and ready to storm. Look at the devil under my feet, that's where it belongs, I'm ready to storm. Look at the snakes and scorpions, I got authority to storm. Look at the way that Jesus walked up out of that grave, I'm ready to storm. If you got problems with the squad, you women minutes, we ready to storm. Look at the devil under my feet, that's where he belongs, I'm ready to storm. Look at the snakes and scorpions, I got authority to storm. Look at the way that Jesus walked up out of that grave, I'm ready to storm. If you got problems with the squad, you women minutes, we ready to storm.
Coming up with KRL.
okay, I pen a new verse. I'm keeping them first. To all of the jerks who doubting if God with me, just look at the works. Peter, you love me? Serving the church. Married a mission, better or worse. Never get caught sleep, my boy. The meat, my boy, inherit the earth. I'm dominant rough. Most of my peers a dime a dozen. Just cause we talking about God don't mean that it's slide. Most y'all ain't talking about nothing. Telling it play and send him astray. He told me pray then get out the way. He put my life back in order. Me and my wife, my daughter, you can't tell me nothing. And we got one on the way. When it get hard, we make it look easy, dawg. The prophecy came, me running the game. Already I feel a little queasy, dawg. These days it be Kendrick and Cole. Back then it was Jeezy, dawg. Let us see the young respecting the craft. In fact, shout out Lareezy, dawg. Before it's all said and done, I promise we top 10. Made a living off a pipe dream. Can't remember the last time I clocked in. I've been locked in a vault. Shaking hands with the ghost. My foot ain't even all the way on the gas. Time to put it to the flow. Let's go.
Kicking down the back door, kicking down the back, kicking down the back door, kicking down the back door, kicking down the back door, kicking down the back, kicking down the back door, back door. This ain't what they want. We had to go around. They ain't let us in the front. So kicking down the back door, kicking down the back door, kicking down the back, kicking down the back door.
What we really doing, huh?
Okay, you know what? Still, yeah, I'm an NBA fan ish. No, I'm not. I've caught up onto it, you know what I mean, over the past couple of years. But yo, this year I'm on it hard still, you know, still, yeah. But the beer tunes are feeding through because New York Knicks are in their final. So we're going to play his track. Jaden Bunsen, you know what? He's a basketballer still. Ain't gonna lie.
Home of the New York Knicks, the birthplace of hip hop. Man, talk to me nice, man. Got always.
It's our calling to bring the crossover. Like Jalen Brunson, ballin' and hitting crossovers. Wake 'em up with a shot like sipping hot Folgers. Pulling up to the block, the click is God soldiers. And where we from, it's survival of the most fit. We with that Bible, so we liable to be the most lit. A gracious host and reliable in the post. But if you play around the garden, you might just get your rose clipped. In my city, in this raggedy town, where they blaming the blicky and with tragedies found. Caught a body in Detroit, Boston was next. Spraying the 32 like Carl Anthony Towns.
Banging Alpha and Omega out bodegas. Playing NBA live in 95 with them Segas. Now we two major winter nights with the savior, Clyde Frazier. Hearts cold like they cut him out the glaciers.
We ballin' and got the city litty. At the Garden, the squad is gritty. We like Spartans, we mobbing through the busy city. We ballin' and got the city litty. We ballin' and got the city litty. At the Garden, the squad is gritty. We like Spartans, we mobbing through the busy city. We ballin' and got the city litty. Yeah, you see the scars in my eyes. The heart of the city, Josh Hart in my rhymes. Orange and blue skies, the heart in the grind. America on 34th Street, the stars are aligned.
Yeah, in other words, we ain't never been no paid actors. To live as Christ, die as gain, and then we reign after. When the last game captured, we use the parade to teach the next generation. They should aim for the rafters.
An OG like Ananobi to the kids in the hood. I talk to them about Christ and what he did on the wood. Like Mikal, stay on bridges in New York in the mud. Yelling Knicks tape, cause the Knicks got us the dub. Yeah.
So I guess it's not the flesh that we war with. It's demons in the orbit, and we will not forfeit. You see us all grit, litty in fact. With these championship dreams, man, the city is back.
Boom, boom. We ballin' and got the city litty. At the Garden, the squad is gritty. We like Spartans, we mobbing through the busy city. We ballin' and got the city litty. We ballin' and got the city litty. At the Garden, the squad is gritty. We like Spartans, we mobbing through the busy city. We ballin' and got the city litty. Yeah, 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 we ballin' and got the city litty.
If we win, it's over. Call the National Guard. 50 years, no title. 25 years since the last Eastern Conference. What we talking about?
I'm deep in the scripture, I'm reading the Greek. I'm reading Hebrews 11 and 1. It's telling me faith is not in what you see. Prayer don't fall for the lies of the devil. He'll make something bitter or sweet. I can't fall for the same old tricks like the New York Knicks who gon' ball on the Heat. Oh, we gon' do this again. Oh, we gon' do this some more. We do not follow a trend. See how we back in that mode. I know the devil he mad cause I'm preaching the gospel in every song. What you gon' do when I hop on the court and I'm smacking the ring cause I feel like LeBron? Up in the whip and it's out of Atlanta. Shout out to Tommy, I'm whipping through Bama. I can see who really do it for money, and I see who really needed an answer. Over a sign and it wasn't a cancer. Holding it down like I need me a ransom. Young, holy, rich and handsome. Don't even care what they want me to answer. They been on TikTok like I'm a dancer. Open the sky like I got me a banner. Too many jits, wanna be scammers. Too many kids, don't want manners. Start working hard, start looking for Santa. Making that beat, it sound like a hammer. Fly on the beat like I hopped in a phantom. They want me back on the street doing damage. Spirit of God had me rap on the beat. I'm deep in the scripture, I'm reading the Greek. I'm reading Hebrews 11:1. It's telling me faith is not in what you see. Prayer don't fall for the lies of the devil. He'll make something bitterly sweet. I can't fall for the same old tricks like the New York Knicks who gon' ball on the Heat. Carry my cross like it's right in my chain. They say stop, never go with the grain. Begging the gym, put through the pain. No matter what, I'ma stick with the game. Water of life look more like a lake. Holding my Bible look like a Drake. Don't care about the girls to my wife on the date. Ball on the devil, I'm cracking the safe. I just might go to the bank. I just might go to the bank. Okay, shit up, okay, man, sit up. Might start a war from the west to the south. Hey, went low, okay, now they done. Thief in the night, and he not gonna make a sound. We keep it real, no faking. I'm living free, no Mason. Chopped up just like Jason. Christ say soft for the taking. Open my Bible to Romans, I see ain't no condemnation. Me and my father related, child of heavenly greatness. What they know about Jesus Christ, I'm trying to set the motto. Say Christ could take the wheel and I ain't talking Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to spread the word across the country like vibrato. I'm sick of all the sin, they trying to call me snot nose. I'm breaking down the boat, I'm trying to get the cargo. Wherever Jesus Christ is finna go, then I'ma follow. I might just take a chance like I'm the rapper from Chicago. Ain't no promise for tomorrow, and I might take a trip to hit the Mar-a-Lago. What? Okay. Like Chirac ain't never been to go, we hopping out the furnace. They threw me in that fire, then they thought I started burning. Okay, I'm covered by the blood, they can't even touch my epidermis. And when I get to heaven, I say thank you for your service. Cause they can't even touch a kid, I think this thing is working. What they know about Jesus Christ, I'm trying to set the motto. Say Christ could take the wheel.
Yeah, man, just dip on the phone.
I'm trying to spread.
Sorry about that, guys. That'll be Alex Jean back to back from New York Knicks to Snot Nose.
What? Okay. My Bible got a trigger, but it's not a Glock. I said la da 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 da. Okay. Pull it with the Holy Bible, with not a Glock. Devil might get chopped up, he on the chopping block. It's time to go, I grab my shoes and my socks. What they know about Jesus Christ, I'm trying to set the motto. Say Christ could take the wheel and I ain't talking Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to spread the word across the country like vibrato. I'm sick of all the sin, they trying to call me snot nose. I'm breaking down the boat, I'm trying to get the cargo. Wherever Jesus Christ is finna go, then I'ma follow. I might just take a chance like I'm the rapper from Chicago. Ain't no promise for tomorrow, and I might take a trip to hit the Mar-a-Lago. They say, Alex, man, you smell good, that's Ferragamo. Tell myself no matter what, I'm still gonna stick with God, though. I might go eat the word like it was Vondo. They want to kick the walk, but I'm a run through. My Bible got a trigger like a gun, too.
Man, that's not nose.
Lord, you gotta bring yo. Whitney Houston, resting. Heard it on 105, that's 4 wheels when I drive horse. And my guy got awesome. Yeah, baby, I'm Austin. Rainwater and solar. I'm off the grid, I control her. Tastes good, what you call this? No one man should have all this. Ain't no rivals to Jesus. 48 laws couldn't teach this. Oh nah, there's no fear in us. Just love, sound mind, and the spirit of ultimate power. Carrying like that's ultimate power. Carrying like that's ultimate power. Ultimate power. Ultimate power. Carrying power don't storm when we need you. Carrying right now when we need you. Carrying power don't storm when we need you. Right now when we need you.
This is real black. In the name of Jesus, may we never lack. In the name of Martin, may we never lack. Exit through the kitchen, what you call that? Tell let's run, we just made another. What could make Cain kill his brother? Many men try and steal that. But only 50 could build that. They only power up when they nose powdered up. I can see it on your face, you a powder puff. More power to the amp, is it loud enough? You gotta feel this.
Power by Andy Minio. Power. Back to back power tune still, yeah. We're gonna deal with this power tissue still, you know what I mean?
There was too many times, really thought I'd make it. God came through and saved me. I'm spitting that fire, I'm blazing. I pray Jesus, you change all my cravings. If I'm gonna step in the building, the word is a weapon, I'm bringing my K in. I can see in the future, know that it's so raving. World so blind that we need revelation. You see how I see it, you know that I bring it, I cast out a demon. They gotta read it, I open the Bible, I gotta decree it. If they need an answer to healing the world, I'm finna be it.
Yeah, I'm decided for Yahweh. If it's not the kingdom, I don't wanna have me apart. They see the chain on my neck and they try to get mad, but I'm gonna be the light in the dark. I really jumped off the porch and got back at church. I had the fist on my heart. Thankful the Lord saved me, man. I used to shoot blicks out the car. I really came from the street and then picked up the Bible, then put down the stick 'cause I care about the soul. I was reading my mind 'cause I had to let go of all of the stuff that I knew. And now that I walk with the King, I've been sending prayers up, yeah, for all of my bros. Yeah, when they get saved, we all just telling them go, 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 go to Jesus. Yeah, he the only way, for real.
Doing my thing, I be doing my dance. Dance so hard that I caught me a crown. You got the goat, but I got me a lamb. Kingdom of God, this ain't Uncle Sam. Really in Christ, had a shot at the found. Clean by the blood, had to flip for the ground. No matter what, we gon' change the world. Not gonna let no one tell me who I am. Rapping so hard I might break the beat. Rapping so hard I might beat out the key. Rapping so hard I might step out and preach. I got power on earth like a king. Floodgates of heaven release.
I got power, so who gon' stand on me? I got power, even when I'm weak. So who gon' pressure me? So who gon' pressure me? You can be as free as you wanna be. Free to dance all night till the morning. You can be as free as you wanna be. Free to dance all night till the morning.
You right. The piece of me just knows I'm sight. They got on the body, but none of the bite. I don't care about all of the hype. We turning that dark in the light. No, there's more that we can be. Can you help me see?
Power. Power. Yeah, people. Right. So let me just get some tune in the background. Yes, people, this is Roger Moore and Affinity Xtra. We celebrate gospel music, black origin. And there's so many things to talk about. And you know what, still, some of them I want to do with my boy, Mr. Mark G, on ideologies. So I like to listen on the politics on this show and this. But it came to my attention. My least favorite conservative leader of all time. People could say why. I'll explain to you why. Because she's a puppet for madness. She's absolutely denial. She doesn't know who she is and whatever. So that's just me. Yeah, that's in my opinion. You know, and this will serve as a clear example of the confusion in her. Bear in mind, Kemi Bendeka is 100% African. The reason why I say that, because Afro-Caribbeans, we tend to have different persuasions. So maybe like people like myself, well, you know, 25% maybe round about there European blood. So, you know, we gotta be careful because, you know, Nan's family, you know, it's been some whatever. But she's 100% African. Just making you know. So Kemi Bendeka said, well, basically the title of the article is basically "Stop and Search More Black Boys to Save Lives." I was like, ooh, stop and search more black boys to save lives. Emphasize black boys to save lives. So she's emphasizing the attacks in saying that Nottingham, Southport, Manchester Arena attacks would have been stopped if authorities weren't scared to pull across people because of racism. A very interesting statement, and in one sense, very true. If you see a black guy looking dodgy, you know what I'm saying? And you as a police officer said, I've already hit my quota, 12 black men already today. I can't go over my quota. I can understand what you're trying to say there. But the reality is, black boys get searched way more than any other color of boy fact. And on top of that, they face a worse penalty than any other boy child. Also, as a former black boy and a black man who has looked young for his age, I've been stopped countless times. You don't know what it's like to be stopped every 2 seconds. For what? I got nothing, but I understand that there are people that look like me that do crime. Also, the people that don't look like me that do crime. And this, it always goes down to the problem. How can our prison services be full of black men? And if we're saying that black boys, what Kemi is saying, black boys that look like her are more likely to cause crime and knife crimes than any other boy in the whole country, I'm afraid black boys, Asians, white boys, whatever color boy you are, whatever faith you are attached to, if it's Christian culture, if it's Muslim culture, if it's Jewish culture, there are boys that have knives, that have drugs and doing criminal activity. And I'm sick and tired of this narrative being pushed ahead. And now what we've done is that you couldn't say that on the pulpit for the past 20, 30 years. But now they can say it because there's somebody who looks like the black boy's mum is there saying, yo, let's lock up these black boys. So what she said exactly. So I'm reading an article saying, nah, you gotta be wrong. So conservative leaves it. I'm reading it straight from what the Times, people, the Times, and she said, I'm afraid it doesn't matter if more black boys are searched because it means more black lives will be saved. Really? Is searching black boys is the only way to stop black crime? Maybe, helping and making sure that we get a fair education will help things. Maybe different, different preventative measures in socio-economic issues will help the issue. Maybe, the communities having to live in hand to mouth because the rich are getting richer thanks to conservative pro-backed policies. I'm like, guys, you know what, sis, that's out of order. But if you agree, because there is crime, black versus black, and we do kill each other, just like white kill each other, just like Asians kill each other, and just like we kill each other out, because crime is a real issue, full stop, because it's not the fallen problem of black men, it's a fallen problem for all men, and women do it as well, people. She jumps on and carries on and says, some people will feel uncomfortable. Yes, not uncomfortable, enraged. But the truth is that when black boys are searched, more knives are found. Now, my boys are getting older, and I'm out the stage of my boys. I'm not saying I don't fear for them on the street, you know what I'm saying? But, I always will be dad and care. But this is not fair. You are impaired, you are infected, you are still impacting on people that look like you to say that we're a bag of criminals and we're more likely to have knives on us. It is a lie from hell. Knife crime goes on everywhere, and I keep on emphasizing that. Knife crime is something I do not back. I'm not saying searching is the only way. There's different, working with community leaders, working with community agencies, supporting us to support the community, to bring positivity, get the kids more engaged. There's a lot of people feeling down right now, you know what I'm saying, and doing stupid things. But anyway, she said that. So she said, and she said also, we can't leave people to carry knives because we think that we're searched enough people for today, because that means someone else's life gets lost. So we go back to what I did say. If you're a police officer and you've searched 20 black guys and got nothing, and you see one more black guy, she's saying, search it. Why don't you ask the officer to say, why don't you have the same legitimate reasons to stop the people as you do for other people? Guys, this just sends to me an absolute disappointment. And you know what, people? Let me take everybody else out the room and just focus on people that of African descent. Yeah? The sad thing is that she's not the only one who thinks that. She's not the only one who thinks that black boys are the worst. This dude you was looking at was a black boy. If people didn't believe in me, if people that looked like me didn't believe in me, where would I be? We have to stop looking down at ourselves. That narrative has to go. But these self-hating, I believe, self-loathing people who get in power are unchecked. I've had debates with people of African descent supporting Kemi and saying that she's great. Sorry, we are just killing ourselves. It ain't nothing to do with anybody else. We're killing ourselves. And what I will say is, she's jarring, she's cheesing off. And sorry, guys, I won't leave it for WhatsApp groups. I will say, as a man, as a guy who loves everybody, who loves people, who cares about people, you cannot say what she said, whether she's black or white Asian, wherever color, whatever creed she is. You do not focus on her. And it's not fair for me to say that about any other race either. Yes, stop search. But have you legitimate processes in place? Not just, oh, he's black, let's search him. If you search 20 black guys and 1 white guy in a day, you'll more likely find more black boys. And that's what is happening. I grew up in a white area and I know I don't see the amount of searches going on in these areas compared to black areas. I've only been pulled majority of times, which to say I got pulled 10 times. Majority have not been in my area, been me driving through black areas. By the way, not looking dodgy. But that's what it is, guys. And it's just jarring that everybody's cool with this talk. Not everybody, but we're just cool with this talk and we don't want to say nothing about it. It's out of wanting disrespectful. But I do say that there is criminal activity going on with our youngsters. And if you get caught with a knife, if you do anything to people, you know what I'm saying? I know youngsters I've looked after that's been involved and murdered somebody. I know it happens. So within our community, I'm not backing it at all. But all I'm saying is that, guys, it's not just us that do it. Everybody does it. And we can't be encouraging. This encourages straight up a prejudice approach to crime prevention, and it can't work. But listen, this is Roger Infinity Edge. I can keep on going on because you know I'm not a fan of her, but listen, I'm done. We need to done with this, man. This needs to be done. But this is Roger Infinity Extra. I have to play some tunes. I have to get above it by Andy Mineo.
Look here, it's a brand new year, but the same on me. Y'all already know I'm coming. Thou shalt not put your hand on the Lord's anointed. Nah, you know you can't touch it. This Merlot is the 80s, baby. Baby, you gotta sip that, don't chug it. Yeah, even 3-6 gotta admit when the trumpet blow. Y'all know who run it.
Who run it? But it ain't no who done it. He said it is finished. Y'all know who won it. It's a real long shot. Y'all might as well punt it. Talking about green, you might as well putt it. Talk about me, you might as well shut it. Still pull up for the KFC. Only difference is the whip got buckets.
They won't talk down cause I've been up. That's some low vibrations. I'm rising above it.
They go low, my car go lower. We go high, ain't puffin' no doja. Car no limit, you know I'm a soldier. Gotta buy land to park this Rover. Pull me over to meet that quota. I ain't scared of cops, my lawyer kosher. Nah, it's a Uber, that ain't no chauffeur. You ain't a cougar, you just got older.
Architect song cause the game got colder. Chop blackball me like I was Boba. I just went shopping at Dover. RP Dump Mendoza. Take him to church like Hoser. I've been kicking so much, every single one of my toes hurt. They won't talk down cause I've been up. That's some low vibrations. I'm rising above. Look here, it's a brand new year, but the same on me. Y'all already know I'm coming. Thou shalt not put your hand on the Lord's anointed. Nah, you know you can't touch it. This Merlot is the 80s, baby. Baby, you gotta sip that, don't chug it. Yeah, even 3-6 gotta admit when the trumpet blow. Y'all know who run it. Just gotta admit when the trumpet blow, y'all know who run it. Who run it? Yeah, even 3-6 gotta admit when the trumpet blow, y'all know who.
Yo, they tell me, better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. Most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg. I'm fed up. Try to tell me who's next up. If that's the case, get the stretchers. Lay them out, then bless up. The father say do it, it's yes sir. Ain't never stressing when he texts us. You saying you tired of hearing us speak, dog. I can tell you the rest up. Whoa, Gabbo out here killing everything. I hate that it come to that. I prefer this to when I was thrashing and digging the block like a tunnel rat. Father said I need to cut it back. Cause I got to the point where I finished my play. Then look at yours like you done with that. Now it's none of that. No way. All real, no role play. A lot of them said we was trash, and now we washing the tongue like Spokane. They heard I was spitting that gas, they checking it out and shit, it is propane. Just walk on the set and just get to rap my dog like Wayne and 08. Daddy was a Pyrex physician, just so he can get a pot to piss in. Got the pot, then he sampled the kitchen. Hit the high, then he really went missing. Then he gave it all to God, threw it to him like he passing a pippin. Told me to pass it along and make it a part of the mission. So don't tell me. It's better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. While most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg. For real.
For real. They meet me in person and see it's for real. The sauce, the aura, the hype, the thrill. Just know there's a story that came with these skills. I write how I write cause I know how it feels. No fighting dirty, I'm keeping it clean. But sometimes emotions do get spilled. Books of stories by people, a guy who empty the clip while spirit feel. I wake up and get to the chlorophyll. Surviving the storm and it's pouring still. I know that this world is a horror film. The news been looking like Cloverfield. My confidence is on, you know the deal. My reality telling me be for real. Voices telling me that I am not a man. And my bank account don't got 100 mil. It's a whole lot of things I don't understand. There's some situations that cannot be planned. You can cross every T, you can dot every I, and believe you can fly, but how will it land? It's hope for an island with lots of sun. Her toes look way better in the sand. Used to ball on my fist, keep a tight hand. When I finally let go, I went super saiyan. This is God's glory, I know who I am. They be telling stories, never knew the man. Fabrication about how they grew the man. Lack the vision, they can't even view the land. I'm the same version in the real world. I'm the same version in computer land. We could take it anywhere you want it. Can't afford to call a Uber then. Cool.
Better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. My most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg.
That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg.
Yeah, people, this is Roger Moore here from Infinity Xtra, the better cosmic black origin, and this is how we do it. Right, so I absolutely, guys, just thought just hit you up and say I absolutely love watching World War two to World War One documentaries, and that's really I grew up watching reading books. My mom and dad had the Britannia encyclopedias, and the people in the community would know, these guys would come and sell these encyclopedias, and your parents would go, yes, knowledge, and they jump on it. So which is cool. I just love reading the wars, and there's definitely American perspective to the wars, from the Spanish American wars and all these different businesses. I was just reading war after war after war, and it was definitely American viewpoint to the things, and great stuff. And I just infused the history. And I love watching when the military channel first came up in on the TV years ago. Took over the National Geographic 2 or something, and I just watched every program, every war historical program. I love watching it and whatever. So what I realized as I get older, and you watch some of the more deeper documentaries, that there's a lot of things going in the background which people don't really recognize, and very economic things, and the leaders have really sacked a load of young men today based on ideologies. Me and Mr. Mark G, we talk about ideologies and different things, but I was watching World War II, and we know I grew up, I never forget this. My history teacher pulled up some guys when they were being a bit abusive towards myself in the class, all white class, majority white class. And I was sitting next to my Asian friend. It's not Ashish, it's Manjeet. And Mandeep. And me and Mandeep was there. And he my history teacher was annoyed, Mr. Parker, because he said to them, do you realize we went to win the war without the colonies? And I was like, yeah. But you know what? Over the years, I realized World War One. I saw the introduction to this program about World War II, And I really do feel that they don't really give a better context to the situation. For me, the Great War was the Great War. And you're thinking, why, Roger, why are you bringing this to the table? The reason why I'm bringing this to the table on this station, because I think we're quite ignorant to where we are today, and we make a lot of assumptions and a lot of this point out there. Listen, to every country, people from the US, America, US, England, France, there's so many people lost their lives. It's incredible. Nobody has lost lives like that in World War II. Hence why we have the UN peace treaties and all these business. The UN, the United Nations, it came up about. But what annoys me is the context. The reason why we got here is, and like, you're gonna go, oh, here we go again from slavery. But when slavery ended, slavery was basically empires around the world. And then when they got together, the same European nations in the late 18th century, I think it's 1880 odd or 1860s, can't remember. So as emancipation happened, they could attack Africa. And when they attacked Africa, basically they turn around and, one second, people. When they attacked Africa and tore apart Africa, European nations got jealous with each other, and it is all like Germany is a very frustrated nation because they're going, how come England and France has got so much of Africa? You know, if you look at the map of French Africa and British Africa, it took massive. They had resources rather what the Dutch had it was going right in Indonesia and all these great man. They were making money off the rest of the world. And it got to a stage where that distracted them, and it got to a stage where they just come back and they said, you know what, still, yeah, if I take out this nation, I can then take over his assets around the world. And I'm thinking, wow, no one really mentioned these things. But what I will say is, guys, you know, it is for me, I will carry on watching the documentary. It's really infused with the documentary. But just disappointed how they don't really factor in the greed of leaders, of kings and queens, and the greed of, especially of England, France, specifically at the time. And this is greed of all the European nations, the Dutch, you know what I'm saying, the Germans, Spanish, and not so much Spanish and Portuguese, because their powers are waning. They were the first discoverers, but they weren't the power mongers. France, England especially, and the French were just, yamming up the place. And Dutch, man, they were making pee. This is just so ridiculously strategic. So for me, you know, England took over India and all these different things like that. And it's just really toxic environment they created in Europe. And then World War I kicked off. You know what I'm saying? Germans got fed up and said, listen, man, we want bigger things. We want bigger stake in this world. And kicked off. So I just believe sometimes the world conquest element of what was going on with Europe, unfairly conquest of the world, was always kind of left out of it. And sometimes it really gives you, if you understand that, it gives you a better idea. So for me, guys, yes, this is the boring section where everyone's going, Roger, why are you bringing up this for? Yo, there's a lot of documentaries about World War II. I wanted to get to I want to just kind of give my thing to it anyway. So, but this is Roger Infinity Textures of the Better Gospel Music. But sorry for giving you that history lesson. I apologize, but just to put it out there still anyway. So yeah, but listen, check this out.
Big God on my side, he been sliding. That's on me, on Caesars, on mamas. So really wanna pound. Okay, new mainstream phenomenon coming through fast like it's Ramadan. Find me on the jumbotron, calling me the jumbotron Don. Chasing a vibe, no time or no time. Okay, let me get the soundproof going, cause the camera's on the block and the slaps keep going like bum 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 bum. Down your street though, what you mad at me for? You getting all the leaks though. Cover your eyes, cause that light is on me. Course side of the game, I got the Bible on me. Talking crazy, better hide your homie. Try to enter the club, but it's disciples only. Why y'all the take the team to the top. Why y'all done live a dream, we the cream of the crop? Why y'all done put my flag in the West? We gon' take it to the whole world next, that's a bet. China without diamonds on my neck. Willie out here wildin' in the wedge. That's a bet. Willie up now and up next. Watch how I pound on my chest. Boy, I got big goals, big dreams, big timing, big God on my side. He been sliding. That's on me, on Caesars, on mamas. So Willie wanna pound.
That's a bet. Hey, I'm rapping for the Lord, not for a check. I'm big timing like I'm Ness. You just take the wheel in his whip, it's all gas, ain't no rest. I'm tryna exit when he put me to the test. Hey, I'ma say a prayer, hurt the beat, I'm finna bless. Might feel like YG, I hit a demon with a left, right. You know God got your back, you ain't stressed, right? Any paid it all, I feel free, live my best life. You tried everything in life, but you ain't tried Jesus. I ain't gonna lie, I joined this team, I had a nice season. Boy, this thing slapping for the right reason. Bible on me, that's my sword, I'm finna slice demon. Wild to bring a change to the west. Flexing on the enemy, I got a tag. Wild to spread the gospel to your block, to your jet. Boy, you better make it right before you get left.
That's a bet. China without diamonds on my neck. Willie out here wildin' in the wedge. That's a bet. Willie up now and up next. Watch how I pound on my chest. Boy, I got big goals, big dreams, big timing, big God on my side. He been sliding. That's on me, on Caesars, on mamas. So Willie wanna pound.
Don't come near me. When the place isn't safe, man, don't come near me. When they lie to your face, man, don't come near me. Good God, God, it's been too good, but they still don't hear me. Man, don't come near me. Please don't come near me. The track, man, it's like it's two of them. Once I pray to my God, I feel like myself again. Put his rain at the top, cause it never ever ends. Gotta see him when you talking about the man. I ain't never lukewarm, cause I couldn't play the fence. Call it how I see it, guess I'm too real in my defense. Saying Jesus' name, then the demons get intense. Who you gon' call when you need deliverance? R.I.P. to the best. When I walk up in the spot, I'm not impressed. My turn to show them what I bench press. Pull up to the show, then we turn it to a feast, not a fest. Now they know that they settle in for less. High IQ could have been valedictorian when they see the way I'm passing all the tests. Blow the whistle, man, somebody get the ref. It's a mess about to hit, so just don't come near me. When the place isn't safe, man, don't come near me. When they lie to your face, man, don't come near me. Good God, God, it's been too good, but they still don't hear me. Don't come near me. Please don't come near me. What do you say when you feel hate, when they turn away? What does God say? Never too late, never too late. And he been good, still always, still always. Never too late, never too late, never too late.
Don't come near me, I ain't got the energy for it. I've been working hard and praying, pushing my legacy for it. Fake friends make it hard to tell who the enemies are, but I'm safe, it's part of the game like a memory card. Yeah, starting to feel like Triple H to the game, cause most of these lames ain't on my pedigree, dog. Yeah, so I don't need too many near me. Clearly you can see that I got the squad here. And they don't want no action. Better watch what you say like closed caption. I'm in the field twice sober like Bo Jackson. Morse code high, let the Holy Ghost tap in, right? What do you say when they put the knife in your back in a few ways? I just give the glory to God, I ain't two-faced. All these blessings on me got me feeling like Luke Cage. So don't come near me, yeah.
When the place isn't safe, man, don't come near me. When they lie to your face, man, don't come near me. Good God, God, it's been too good, but they still don't hear me. Come near me, please don't come near me.
Let me tell you about a man who rose. Let me tell you about a man who saves. Got me asking how a man like me could live so dang free. I did so much wrong, yet he showed me. Let me tell you about a man who heals. Let me tell you about a man who gives. Got me asking why he blessed my name when I turned my face. I was lost so long, now we home, don't trip.
I got a flame in my heart, it came from a spark. I beg you to pick me apart. This art is all that I got sometimes. Stuck in the city like lots some nights. Sundays we see the sunrise. Your glory is weighty. I tell a brother quit clutching 380s. Now he doing time at the expense of his babies. Ayy, Maranatha, Maranatha, come on. I call on God, you can't cut off my phone. Father, you know I get back to the bone, but your mercy is shown and you show me I'm grown. will leave me alone with some wonder I'm prone. I know you welcome the prodigal home. I'm with the gang at the feet of your throne. I'm with the gang at the feet of your throne.
Ain't no switching the flow, we gon' stick to the code. I feel off at Damascus and met the rock on the road. You see the cornerstone, had to build a house in the home. That's the reason I'm still breathing, I'm not letting it go. I'm not walking alone, got me white as the snow. Now I'm trying to be a light, I don't wanna just glow. I got people still fighting in the trenches alone. Death stick to the clothes like their favorite cologne. Something he don't condone, got us writing the song. I repented alone, and now I'm writing these wrongs to get you out of that zone. Get your mind in the Lord and use the word as a soul before you blow on my phone. Cause I ain't got nothing else for you than Jesus. Been walking with him years and I still need him. Feeling his strength down, all in my weakness. Sound cliche, but
Let me tell you about a man who rose. Let me tell you about a man who saves. Got me asking how a man like me could live so dang free. I did so much wrong, yet he showed me. Let me tell you about a man who heals. Let me tell you about a man who gives. Got me asking why he blessed my name. When I turned my face, I was lost so long. Now we home, don't trip.
I got a phone, but I barely call. Scrolling more than I used to ball. In the church, reading words of Paul. But in the world, living like Saul. That's crazy. Ain't been in the word, that's lazy. I'm sorry, God, please change. You my Lord, no maybe. I got a plan, but I'm waiting. I'll let you work and be patient. Cause you the God that saved me. You the God rose from the grave. You my God, give you all my faith. That's real.
Man who rose. Man who rose. Man who rose. Man who rose.
Yeah. Okay, people. I thought there was nothing else. Listen up. Right, just checking out what's going on with the with the chat there. But listen, right, so the World Cup is coming, guys. The World Cup is coming. Everyone's saying who's going to win the World Cup. Let me see, who are the favorites? Let me just type in here. Favorites for World Cup 2026. Let's have a look at the favorites. Favorites are looking like Spain, France, Argentina, and England. I don't think so, mate. I actually don't think England is favorites at all. It should be in the top 5 anyway, still, yeah. But I think according to rankings, that's what it should be. Number one is Spain. Number 2 is France. Number 3 is Argentina. Number 4 is England. Wow. Number 5 is Brazil. So Brazil, England. Number 6 is Portugal. Wow. And the reason why that is because Ronaldo's starting up front. But anyway, take that aside. And number 7 is Germany. Number 8 is Netherlands. Number 9, the first African nation, is Morocco. But I would find out very tough. That's going to be a tough game. Morocco versus Brazil. Then 10 is Norway. Then 11 is Belgium. 12 is Colombia. 13 is Senegal. 14 is Croatia. 15th is Japan. Yo, these rankings, yeah. I'm not too feeling it. But to be honest, I remember when this American World Cup was highlighted. Everybody thought, my goodness, this will be crazy. There's loads of games. It's going to reach out because, you see, United States is a nation which has as many cultures in it and whatsoever. So you absolutely can't wait to get going on. But I'm not blaming the current administration. It could have been something that they had it in from a long time ago, but I don't understand it. But either way, we've had a referee from Somalia get refused to go into the country, even though he's gone through all the checks that FIFA has done. Not no kind of thing, not no some little thing going on, a religious way, giving the consign. I've said, yeah, this is a great guy. This is FIFA. They've done a billions of dollar deal to run an event, and the referee can't even get into the country. A Somali referee. And again, what we're going to do, what we're going to say about it. You know, we're going to keep quiet about it. No, we're not going to keep quiet about it, because how come a referee from Australia can find himself there and I can check? But apparently this guy is connected to criminal, organized crime. Wow, just absolutely disrespectful. I don't know if it's true or not. I doubt it's true. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting absolutely silly. So many fans have been denied going to the country. But you know what, guys? I am totally, utterly, already disappointed with the World Cup in terms of a spectacle. Everybody was complaining about Qatar, but Qatar was almost like the fans' tournament. Even when the World Cup was in Russia, yeah, people were complaining about Russia now, but it was a better tournament then in terms of letting people through and people in and people were out there. They knew they couldn't misbehave themselves, but they knew that, you know, they could reach. So for me, this US, Canada and Mexico World Cup has the potential of being a total flop in terms of a fan's experience. But I can still, and maybe there's too many teams. I don't know. But I'm not impressed. So for me, leaving that young, the Somali referee, let me just get his name, Omar Artan. Omar Artan got, you know what I'm saying, denied entry to the USA. Where are we at, man? Is this a World Cup or not? If you know there's World Cups coming, you see the list of people, you check them out before they even leave out the country. Any issues you have, you sort out with FIFA and make sure they clear, check all the checks and let them come through. Don't let the people, I believe he even reached America, got put into holding and then got sent back. What an absolute drama to be treated like that. He needs to be compensated. Wasting his time and efforts. And I remember I was watching Talk Sports when Simon Jordan was commentating. His first thing is, African referees are not that good. Our referees from England ain't good because they seem to be not doing a very good job with VAR, mate. And this is what I'm saying to you guys. There's so many sneaky little comments going on right now. So yeah, we have to just stand up and do our thing still anyway, yeah. But this is Roger and Philly Tech Show. Listen, Portugal, Brazil better win this World Cup still, yeah? Or Haiti, man. I got my Haiti shirt right in the corner, so let's get this going on, man, still, yeah? This is why you're just doing this thing anyway, still. But as I said, people just need to figure it out by propaganda.
Yeah, most of us was left to figure it out ourselves. This was just our best guess, not fully aware of what was good, but mostly just what sucked less. Most of our context could be compared to conflict zones and aerial drones, roaming hordes of oinky, oinky, piggy, piggy, crown vickies, looking to make them charges sticks. We just wanted our magic sticks, dipped inside some thick honey pot whose pops was gone from hitting them licks. We didn't know what manhood meant. We just became impressionists, mimicking things we seen on TV, trying to please these real OGs, and some of our friends, they ain't fit in. They couldn't hoot nor spit nor jib, and puberty hit, confidence split. Listen, them girls ain't interested, and some of them boys, they felt the same, but saying you gay is not a game. He wanna play, so he just stay in that closet until late today. We was just guessing, looking for guidance. We would fight if it ain't feel right. Mama was like, you the man of the house now. You would just die when you saw her cry. Yeah, we was just trying to figure it out. 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 We was just trying to figure it out.
DIY, I did not choose this. I did not write off this blueprint, but I had to tie up some loose ends, and God never needed my 2 cents. My middle school poster said chase your dream. That's a low dose of what made me king. Shoot for the sky like I'm Angel Reese. You coming to help, but let's wait and see. When nobody came to my focus group, tell me what I am supposed to do. When I am the one with the most to lose, it's alarming, it won't let me snooze. Look at me now as I lead the way. Hand me your mic, I don't need a stage. Pass me the ball, I don't need to play. Just keep me away from the Reaper plays. Tell Drake that I'm rapping like I'm free to slave. Triple X in my pen trying to feed the page. I don't need a meme to know Jesus saves. I heard yes, even times that I seen delays. I'm wired up and sipping caffeine in my terraform like a black bean. Watching how you're learning on a flat screen. Yeah, Papa know we raised a black king. If I could talk to me at 18 on my granny couch, I would smile right in my face and say, yo, figure it out. Yeah,
we was just trying to figure it out. 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 You a betting man? Seed me inside your sweet 16 racket. Watch Prop pull out a hat trick and totally break your brackets. I learned to break from Patrick, and that was Brenda's big bro. But that was before they dad rammed his truck through their living room window. Stole a bag of Endo from Brandon Simmons' girlfriend's garage. We smoked it in my backyard. Odd topics to rap about, even worse to brag about. Just sharing various thoughts about my loss of innocence era. I was trying hard to kiss terror, though I knew very well a brother's eye was on Marabella. At both I failed, bruh. Catching L's and coming back, friendly phase, all that. A word surgeon carving out time to find benign lumps inside the essential organs of the culture we was forged in. As beautiful as I-5 drives through Central Oregon or high tide in Cape Town. Your boy been around the globe a couple times through. Took flights through haikus. Despite the thousands of setbacks your boy had to fight through. The homie Trent was in the trenches, in the things we can't mention. Let's just say he switched dimensions and started listening to the children. Got on mission like I'm a cold day of wordplay, an urban Spurgeon mixed with Baldwin and Langston, or maybe I'm just Jason. Speed racing, chasing down perfect word placement, and facing down demons and breaking down meanings. I'm a son who the father is well pleased with. I know I seem like Grand Rising King, but G looks can be deceiving. I am far from a pacifist, a violent rhyme virus. So when the time to get wild comes, don't be dumb. Multi-partisan, multi-partial, all things artful. Some things fall apart, but dog, finish what you start, bro. For the love of Art LeBeau and every deeply emotional vato, every 6-0 or Xtra or whooped up Uso, every disciple, every vice lord, every Latin king or 13, or everyone in between who had the sense to stay clean. Every pops, every son, every big bro, every little cousin, already attending funerals when their age was not a dozen. Hey, loved one, this the skin I live in and always being through and through. Now tell me, homie, really, who is you?
The beat is aggressive. You know, you hit me with the aggressive
That was
flows.
Propaganda once again. Who is you? Who is you? And this is Talk
Aggressively
by Justin Mitchell.
Yo, my real name, my rap name. Y'all witnessing the ectasis. My true form, not lukewarm. Y'all Sue Stone riding Pegasus. Invisible on that high horse. I get lyrical when the time's forced. Pull no punches like a grapple move. Y'all wondering what these rhymes are for? I don't make aggressive music. I make reflective music. Then take the snare and the kick. Mush Satan's head into it. Sick of all the pleasantries. Measuring what is ecstasy. Things are getting progressively worse than entitled adolescence. Being too black for the white church. Too white for the black church. Staring at my dress code silly like folks believe in a flat earth. They say do the math work, I say do the class work. Christ's last words was the password. I get vocal to the master. Rap words so they backwards. Lips moving while backs turn. Spine stiffen when backs burn. That pride lit when his stats learn. Y'all mimic balls from your timeline. I time mine like war drills. Every line got a landmine. Best tiptoe when the core spills. Ugh. I seek peace like Jedi or Power Ranger Sentai. You overdose on ego, then become what you once despised. Look at me as senpai. Jesus God, that's not I. Moving like a unit, stand to fight like it's Muay Thai. Chase crowns, I break thrones, then leave demons with broke heels. I don't flex, just hex beats, then resurrect what your ghost feels. Ugh. I don't feel no pressure. Hate me, it's whatever. God put this together, writing rhymes, oh so clever. That's that talk, 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 talk. That's that talk, 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 talk. That's that talk.
My real name I can't say. Them rap games I can't play. King David, my sensei. That slingshot, my best bait. I go hard on rest days. Christ up mi gente. Hell is caliente. The trap suavemente. I got a super quota. Living water pump action, it's a super soaker. That joy's coming in the morning, get to moving over. I'm laughing at that dark night like I knew the Joker. Y'all got a seesaw to play and got a dozen grandmothers never ceasing to pray. And y'all be talking about the punch when I can eat with the sayings. Homie, I'm saying what I see so you can see what I'm saying. Y'all ain't with gorilla talk. That's why y'all ineffective everywhere gorillas walk. I'm only ineffective when I corner sleep, homie. That trigger finger always been up in my piece, homie.
I don't feel no pressure. Hate me, it's whatever. God put this together, writing rhymes.
plan for my life, but this world wanted me to choose wrong over right. I strayed so far, was nowhere inside. But you came to find me from darkness to light. Father, you had a plan for my life, but this world wanted me to choose wrong over right. I strayed so far, was nowhere inside. But you came to find me from darkness to light.
This is the sounds of Xtra Burgundy.
I'm glad these scars didn't wash off of my skin. It's evident some will never believe where I have been. Misguided from birth, taken from the seraphim and placed where the weed is laced and they shake from heroin. My life's purpose was perverted by people around me. Their concept of success had begun to confound me. Said I needed more, like I wasn't blessed when they found me. Capping my head up, get your bread up, start crossing some boundaries. Facade rising to the top, the real me was drowning. Told me to get it out the mud, or the mud I'ma get found in. Had me thinking the streets was my destiny. Had me envisioning police arresting me and me resting in peace. And what a man thinks is who he is, most definitely. Sticks and stones break bones, words were not a weapon to me. Until I learned words was some of the greatest weaponry. Preferably a weapon of choice by God especially. Psalm 23, the Father sent his word as a shepherd to catch me and set me free. Inside the blessing was a lesson for me. I read the screw tape letters and was amazed. The devil plays with God's children in many ways. Instrumental in our own decay through self-hate. But like Peter, we shall not be prevailed by hell's gates. The food and water poison, Father provide an escape. The shows and music poison, fast and pray the curse will break. Ignore the propaganda and lower the murder rate. Let Messiah show you the way and never desert the faith. Devil tried to blind my eyesight, my heart ice. Wanted me to catch the innocent on sight and smite. Wanted me to rot in the box cell block full of strife. But the Father had a plan for my life.
Father, you had a plan for my life. Father, you had a plan for my life. But this world wanted me to choose wrong over right. I strayed so far, was nowhere inside. But you came to find me from darkness to light.
Yeah, man, that's the sounds of Xtra Burgundy.
Take me back to the days of the hip-hop scene, when the loop and the drum was all you need, when the beat would reach and the choir was set, when DJ transformed and Daddy was there. I wanna go back to the days of the bebop, when nobody beat the business and when DC started to talk. So just lay back, kick it, and enjoy the rock. For this old school jam, it's just my vibe.
The rising of the sun, singing the birds, yo. The blowing of the wind, the turning of the world. Take me back to the afros and the wet jerry curls. Wasn't worried about no bills or trying to kick it with girls. My only ambition was to get a strand rolling with pride. With my partners on the handlebar, holding them tight. And take me back to the day of the JJ crew. With the turntables popping the other real hip hop.
Take me back to the days of the hip hop scene.
Hopefully clear this sample.
When the beat would reach and the choir was set, when DJ transformed and Daddy was there. I wanna go back to the days of the union bebop, when nobody beat the business and when DC started the track. So just lay back, kick it, and enjoy the rock. For this old school jam, it's just my vibe.
On to Jesus, I surrender my whole heart to Him, my King.
Take me back, Tallahassee on Hotel Street. Take me back to jumping around, skinny knees on the
Take me back to free lunch, trade snacks in the park. Take me back to red light, green light till it's dark. Take me back to jam on it and breakdance crew. Take me back to tube socks, red, greens, and blue. Take me back to the day we wasn't deals and thugs. Take me back to the day where everybody showed love. Take me back
to the days of the hip-hop scene, when the loop and the drum was all you need. When the beat would reach and the choir was sing. When DJ transformed and Daddy was there. I wanna go back to
Yeah, man, last 10 minutes of this live. Sorry, it started a bit late today.
started to talk, so just lay back, kick it, and enjoy the ride. For this old school man, it's just my vibe.
I can't explain it, simple and plain. It's just in my veins. I hold the mic representing the name. I claim the fame. I let my mental release on the piece, and then I'm ghost with the whole CD. We keep it realer than most. Whatever coast we claiming worldwide. Deep inside, let the pieces complete the spiritual over beach from old. Taking you further than some Christians been slitting Shabbat. Don't keep it hidden, tradition calls it forbidden cause it's bumping. But they've been stomping, why we can't make beats that be humping. Taking it back, taking you back to.
Take me back to the days of the hip-hop scene, when the loop and the drum was all you need. When the preachers would preach and the choir was sing. When DJ transformed and Daddy was there. I wanna go back to the days of the unity bar, when nobody beat the business and when DC started to talk. So just lay back, kick it, and enjoy the ride. For this old school jam is just my vibe. Take me back to the days of the hip-hop scene, when the loop and the drum was all you need. When the preachers would preach and the choir was sing. When DJ transformed and Daddy was there. I wanna go back to the days of the human bebop, when nobody beat the business and when DC started to talk. So just lay back, kick it, and enjoy the ride. For this old school jam is just my vibe.
Seem to just play these calm vibes anyway, still you're here. Bill B, the usual.
How high I gotta go just to get to the bottom line. He told me if I seek then I find, I oblige. Every second I'm taking minutes, ensuring that when I'm finished, my legacy ain't diminished. To rapping and chasing riches, I make sure the mirror's clearest when looking at myself for a change. Reflect on scripture cause he coined every phrase. So if I'm wealthy then my heart is the same. I pray my posture remains and ways my worship explains. Then he sustains and he saves, I've been made for bigger purposes, more than what I could deem for me. He unbelievably give me blessings, amounts exceedingly, no secret. He cover my sin and reveal, he leading me increasingly, depositing wisdom, ain't no deceiving me. The ruler of the universe made time for your boys. The love I get of Father is a sign of my choice, and I'ma sing his praises with the sound of my voice. Cue the choir full of angels when it's time to rejoice. I took a praise break just to tell you that his name's great and mainstay. I no longer got the same fate, he made way. Turned the danger to a safe place, he gave grace. I treat every day the same way. Yeah, life is beautiful, you know the usual. Life is beautiful, you know the usual. Life is beautiful, you know the usual. I'm just trying to make myself useful. And what I'm used to is treating my suffering as a buffer and loading up my patience for the time that the sun gon' come again. It's nothing if it's done without his love. Got lifted, I'm a witness, dog. I knew just what it was. It's a dove in the olive grove, pressing me for oil when it's time to grow. This one with the flesh and blood of calicos. I'm fighting for what matters most. It's soul's all in the balance. I'm local with my family, pushing music across the atlas. This a challenge. Stay in my place, finish my race, and break all these habits. Being green in my community without chasing the cabbage. I take my advantage and only hold up what I can manage and make it plain so when my children ask, they got a high vantage. Point is, I'm seeing clear in the palette in the sunshine. Make my son mine, so I'm trying to make the sunshine. Give my boy wisdom so one day I see my sunshine. Praying with my wife and daughter, trying to be of one mind. I took a praise break just to tell you that his name's great and mainstay. I no longer got the same fate, he made way. Turned the danger to a safe place, he gave grace. I treat every day the same way. Yeah, life is beautiful, you know the usual. Life is beautiful, you know the usual. Life is beautiful, you know the usual. I'm just trying to make myself useful. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a tune still. Anyway, time I play this track. Up. Date minor.
I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right?
But no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right? I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? Yeah, but no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right? How I feel being the one that's tapped into the plug, right? I ain't talking to you in street code. I'm just talking to you like heroes. Standing so tall, I don't see foes. Under pressure, this really free throws. Meaning the easiest shots, the hardest to take. When you got thoughts on your brain that try to tell you you can't. But I know I can, this is not my plan. I really see God's hands like, be patient, slow motion is motion. Don't be anxious, God got it, we coasting. If you don't tell me to move, then I'm posty. Hold our head to the sky, we not hopeless. Yeah, I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? But no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right? I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? Yeah, but no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right? That's why I'm confident. That's why I can't forget. I would go to sleep on my brother's couch dreaming about this, working day and night with everything to make it exist. Fast forward, I've been made it, but I'm still here stressing, thinking, God, I know you here, but did you run out of blessings? Hey, the stakes is high like they lie. Hey, I sometimes forget that it's not I that holds the world on its axis. Faith is a practice. That mean the wins and the losses create balance. Be patient, slow motion is motion. Don't be anxious, God got it, we coasting. If you don't tell me to move, then I'm posty. Hold our head to the sky, we not hopeless. Yeah, I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? But no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right? I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down, right? Yeah, but no matter where I go, you will never let me down, right?
No matter what happens, I look to the sky and thank God for another day. The money that we make, it can't replace faith and hope.
Okay. Finish a bit of Paris Chase.
Let's go. Outside my granny and my guy, I don't Christian mingle. Stood up on the rock through all my trauma like I'm Beanie Siegel. See me trying to free you from the drama, I'm the safest out. Before I sleep, I lay a prayer down. Hopped up out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't one to judge, we from the mud. What was done is done. To the back. This is soldier single, babe. I'm the first to tell him no. I had to make sure I was safe. I'm Andretti, bro. The track is very emotions, get the race. It was steady growth. Pockets ain't had nothing but my faith. 200 can make you famous. Two-ply, he can wipe the charge. Know I'm worth 1,000,000 acres. Too much focus on the charts. Angels like Fantasia. When I see you, I'm gon' let him sing. Fire on me. Script sound like a switchy when I flip the age. Lift him up. You get him if it's with us. It don't blend. We different cuts. I like Christ, not Christian stuff. I get rest from month to month. I just sat down on my rents. I got blessings over breakfast. She just told me I'm the one. Outside my granny and my guy, I don't Christian mingle. Stood up on the rock through all my trauma like I'm Beanie Siegel. See me trying to free you from the drama, I'm the safest out. Before I sleep, I lay a prayer down. Hopped up out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't one to judge. We from the mud, but what's done is done. To the back. Hey, hey. Out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't one to judge. We from the mud, what was done is done. Hey, hey.
5, 4,